All right, Viv, do you know where we are? Can you recognize this front yard?
Gosh, I can hardly recognise it. We're at 4233 Bettina Avenue for another wonderful Vabrato before and after video.
Yes, we are. And we start off with the front yard. This was A, could barely see the front of the house, and B, a mess as far as the front yard
Yeah,
went.
they had a bit of Jumanji going on. There were some holly bushes here completely blocking the front. You couldn't see the front of the house. Paving slabs all uneven. Do you remember that?
I do, and also we had some large trees here in the corner that again blocked the windows. So really we just cleaned it all up. Now you actually see the home and it has much more curb appeal.
First impressions count. Let's go in and have a look and see what else we did. Huge difference in here, Mark.
Well, first I'm always blown away by the view. I love the view of this place, but it was hard to look at the view before when you were so distracted by, well, to begin with, pretty old carpet in here.
Yeah, big old carpet that came out, and who knew under the floor these beautiful hardwood floors?
Well, they weren't quite this beautiful. We did have to refinish them and make them beautiful, but there were hardwood floors under there.
Very modern, very current. Buyers just loved it. And then also in here, over there, the dining area was set up over there. There was a light fixture, an old light fixture, just randomly placed on the ceiling there. It didn't work, did it?
Didn't work, interrupted the flow when people were walking into the home, and we did remove that. Plus, we added a little bit more recessed lighting in here, so now the place is much brighter. And we also really just did something with the fireplace. Remember, this was old style brick.
Yeah, so we just painted it grey. We love this colour. Buyers loved it as well. And we also cleaned up the firebox as well. Always looking at the details, Mark.
You have to. So we did continue on with refinishing the floor into the kitchen. Though there are different kinds of flooring, we still got them to match pretty well. And we did some upgrades here too. I believe somebody picked out the special
I love
light.
these lights. It looks really trendy, really modern. A gold and black is in, so we gave the buyers what they wanted. Before there was like this brassy sort of antique looking chandelier here. And then just moving into the kitchen, let's go and take a look at the other upgrades that we did in here. So starting off, straight off the bat, do you remember what was here?
Oh, just a big gaping hole.
Yes, so we bought a microwave and we finished it off and put that in there. And here was a white oven. So we bought a new oven to make it a match with all the other lovely appliances that the seller already had here.
Yeah. Now the kitchen here, and actually even the bathrooms in this home, I think are kind of a cautionary tale. A lot of times we do full remodels, we blow it out completely. However, you know, you do have to balance out sometimes taking the time to do a full remodel in the home versus chasing a market down. We are in a little bit of a downward market. If we took a couple extra months to get this place ready for market, the value that we might increase by remodeling the kitchen might be lost in taking that time.
We didn't want to shoot ourselves in the foot or the seller, and we were very conscious of budget. So we worked within the budget and the time frame, and we got it done. What needed to be done to get top dollar?
Yeah, this was definitely a combination of not just the budget being extremely important, but the time frame, getting the home to market as quickly as possible.
Now we've got to talk about these cabinets. You don't always have to completely gut a kitchen. These are beautiful cabinets from 1960. They still look very current and trendy because wood's coming back in. What do we do?
Well, we did clean them up. We revarnished them. We added some black knobs so they look very nice and clean. I mean, it does look like it's virtually a brand new kitchen from the time it was built.
And someone could just move in and if they wanted to remodel, they can save up. It's just livable. Right now, we just cleaned it up. It looks great.
Absolutely.
Okay, before we go downstairs, we've got to show them the garage. A lot of people overlook the garage, but we don't.
Garage.
Okay, whatever. Let's go see. Look at this. Do you remember what this was like before?
This was full of clutter, as I recall. We had all kinds of weird shelving there, no sheetrock.
No sheetrock, so we put that in.
Yeah, door was falling apart.
Floor was
door.
grungy, lots of cracks.
Oh,
yeah, we put an epoxy finish on the floor, made it look really finished. We painted it.
Yeah.
Look how bright it is now.
We also had a lot of clutter up there.
We did. So now you can get 2 cars in, whereas before it looked like you can only get 1 car in it, and it's a 2-car garage.
Perfect.
I think we made quite a lot of money by doing that for the seller.
I love it. I'm a car guy, so I like a nice
We went from a
garage.
1 to a 2. Okay, we're going to take a look at the primary suite now, this way.
This one.
Okay, Mark, primary suite. Big changes in here. There was a bed, a large dresser, the window, completely obscured by a tree.
Oh yeah, no, we had to cut down the tree because now we got all the natural light in here, and you have some beautiful views from this room now that are visible.
I know, there's the money maker with this house, the views of San Francisco. So by taking the window treatments down, cleaning the windows, taking the tree out, you've made money instantly for the seller.
Absolutely, and we were also able to remove the dark carpet that was in here, and again, we had the floors underneath that we were able to refinish, and now you have these beautiful wood floors.
Yeah, let's go take a look at the changes we did to the primary bathroom. And the primary bathroom changes we made in here was remove the stripy wallpaper, paint the walls off-white, change the hardware to black matte, including the knobs, and put in a stunning new contemporary light fixture and mirror. Okay, changes to the balcony.
Well, first we did power wash everything, not just the balcony itself, but the exterior of the home. We also replaced the lights, got some nice attractive modern lights. Yeah.
They look really nice. And then we had a bit of a safety issue with this balcony. It was wobbling. So that would have really put buyers off. So we got that taken care of, painted it, and put some beautiful furniture out here. It's an extension of your living room.
Yeah, and now people can come out here, sit down, enjoy the beautiful view of the city, and it's a really attractive space to hang out at.
It's beautiful. Okay, we're going to take a look downstairs, Mark. Before we do, we've got a few things that we did in the entryway, didn't we?
We did indeed, and made it look much brighter and much more attractive.
Here we painted the original handrail to downstairs.
Very chipped, very worn originally.
But what was that?
Oh, it's that grass paper stuff.
Yeah, so we pulled it all off, and it came off easy, didn't it?
It did. It's surprisingly easy. It was actually already textured underneath, but it was kind of a darker brown. It just darkened the whole place.
And do you remember they even had it? It was on here.
It was on these walls.
Covering these beautiful doors.
Yeah, and then actually the stairs themselves, we also had an issue. We actually had the steps covered in like black rubber, and that was it.
Yeah, and again, beautiful hardwood floor underneath. Refinished that and painted the riser Swiss coffee. It just brightened the whole stairway up.
It's a beautiful bright stairway now.
Let's go and take a look downstairs. Dramatic change down here.
Oh yeah, I mean this used to be a cave.
It was.
dark paneling.
You didn't want to hang out down here, that's for sure. But it's lovely now, isn't it? Functional games room, family room. So we did a few things here. We kept the floor, again, within budget. We couldn't change that. Light fixtures. These are the original 1960 light fixtures. So we just painted the tarnished brass that was there black. It looks great.
And again, we had a lot of wood, dark brown wood paneling
all
all the way around. We actually had some cork board here on this wall. We had to remove that cork board, and we put up more paneling just to kind of match the same type of wall style we had here. But now it's just a bright, inviting room. Oh yes,
the fireplace.
The fireplace. Let's discuss the fireplace.
I know. I love this fireplace now. Isn't this lovely? It was all kind of like brick. I mean, it was original, but I know some people think mid-century modern sacrilege. We did a grey wash on it, and it just brought it up to date. It goes with everything. The furniture looks beautiful with it. And we kept these built-ins, remember?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're now going to go to the Crate and Barrel showroom. Oh, and here it is. I love this little room. Isn't this great?
I can't, even imagine that this was going to be the outcome.
I think you need your glasses to see it. Come and take a seat here, Mark.
Let me look at it. Yeah, I mean, we cleaned this up very nicely. We painted the floor.
It's kind of got an industrial vibe, they went with the retaining wall and the lagged HVAC system. Go with the flow. Look at this room, it's great. It was a kind of a nothing room, junk room before. And now it could be a kid's playroom, a man cave, a she shed.
Just plain old storage, which I always need. Holiday stuff, a kayak, that guitar that I thought I was always gonna play and I just stick in here. Anything.
It's great. Love it.
All right, there happens to be 3 bedrooms and a bathroom down here. So let's go check out the first bedroom.
Okay. Same winning formula down here, Mark. Window treatments down, staging, painting, we put new carpet in. Give those windows a good wash. And what was out there?
Oh, the bottom of that tree that you saw from the upstairs completely darkened this whole room.
I can see the garden now.
You see the garden and the natural lights coming in. Just a completely different ambiance to this room.
Okay, the other 2 bedrooms. Let's have a look at those.
All right. So in order to get to the 3rd bedroom, we're actually going to walk through this mechanical / laundry room. This third bedroom was originally just an auxiliary room or an additional room. It wasn't defined as anything, but now it is a bedroom slash maybe office. Here, we obviously, we brighten the place up. We put this foil over the ducting, fiberglass, makes it look way cleaner. But we also used to have a window on this wall.
Yeah, so we blocked that window up. It just didn't make sense, did it?
No, you're in here looking into the bedroom. Did not make sense.
Who wants a bedroom with a hole? No.
No.
Okay.
But let's go into this.
To the bedroom. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? We got it staged as an office, but before it was just so brown, so dark, wood paneling everywhere. So we painted that behind here.
We had a cork wall.
We had a cork wall,
Yeah.
that's right. So when you took it off, what was behind it?
Just a nice big cement wall.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that. It felt like a dungeon, really, didn't it? So yeah, we've actually found matching wood paneling to match the original 1960s paneling. Painted it white. Again, looks like a furniture catalogue.
Yeah,
very
beautiful.
nice. And the whole bathroom, there was a 1960s original cupboard and mirror built-in thing. So we took all that out and put a lovely new mirror and light fixture. And then the bathtub had sort of grab bars. We just took those out to make it a little bit more modern, covered up the holes, took out the shower glass door, and now it looks almost modern.
One of my favorite parts of this home, the patio, because it overlooks such a beautiful backyard, and we also did quite a bit of work here to get this all nice and cleaned up.
We did. I mean, don't forget to see to your garden when you're selling your house. So that's one of the things that we do. Above us, there was like this funny corrugated plastic stuff on top of the trellis. We just took it all down. It was, weather beaten, had algae growing on it. It looks great now without it in. I can see the blue sky.
Yeah, brightens up this place. Also the tree, now can poke through. We did also paint all this deck work and all this woodwork that's here. Gave the whole thing a good power washing as far as the exterior of the house. Plus, we had some benches that were built in and kind of rotting wood. It was looking really old.
And then one of my favorite things that we did is in between the original paving slabs, there was rotten wood. Pulled all that out and put gravel in. I mean, you see this in new build houses, this kind of design, don't you? So it looks really current and up to date now.
Yeah, and now you have a beautiful patio, and it's very functional, and it allows you to enjoy this gorgeous and very large backyard.
Okay, so if you're out there right now and you're watching this video and you want to sell your house and you just don't know where to start, you haven't got the funds, the design know-how, or you can't even find a contractor, a good one, what should you do, Mark?
Give us a call. I mean, not only are we going to talk about what we could do for the property, but we're also going to take other things into consideration, such as your budget and timing. What's going on in the market? Should we act quickly, or do we have more time to do a more full renovation to your home to get it ready for market? So we're there really to do what's in your best interest.
So call us and let's put a plan together. Do you want a game of table tennis, partner?
Let's do this.
Okay, I beat him last time, easily.